Hello, and welcome to Audiotree Live. My name is Jason. Today we have a band that truly brings a unique brand of progressive music, combining intricate rhythms, guitar melodies, and soaring vocals with lyrics and subjects that reflect a more important message and meaning to the music. All the way from Chico, California, Hail the Sun. Take it away, guys.
Now your detriment is visible, spilling out your eyes. While you struggle, but I don't wish pain on anyone. Cloud chasers aside. Watch you struggle, while you struggle. In this psychosis, I feel so enlightened, not being delusion, and God, it feels good. There's a way that you want it the same. There's a way that you want it the same. What you get is what you give it. What you give is not enough. There's a way that you want it the same. What you want is anything you go to. Stuck in limbo with nowhere to go. You know. What you want is anything you go to. Every massacre starts with a show. They know. Vision over hope. What I care about always follows me home. There's a way that you want it the same. There's a way that you want it the same. What you get, what you give it, what you give it, not enough. There's a way that you want it the same. What you what you get, for what's in your head. Can you picture what I'll do next? And it went. The psychosis, I feel so enlightened. No competition, and God, it feels good. There's a way that you want it the same. There's a way that you want it the same. There's a way that you want it the same. Everything that I want, I just take. In my backward, I was stabbed into driving, never fake. There's a way that you want it the same. Stop! I swore I knew this one!
guys, this has always been something strange for us here at Audiotree. Over 88% of you who watch our videos are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. So could we please ask you a favor? If you like the show and you like discovering new music and you want to support us, the free and simple way to do that is to just hit the subscribe button. And our commitment to you is that if you do that, our team will continue to get the best bands we can. We'll listen to your feedback. We'll book the bands you want to see on the show, and we'll continue spreading the word of live music to the world. Thank you so much. I don't know what just happened. That song, Blight, you're going from slams. I get a little bit of a jazz break. Your vocals are going crazy the whole time. You guys are both riveted. It's like I didn't know what to focus on. This is so cool, guys. I don't know what to say. Guys, welcome. Glad you got to have you guys here.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah.
So we have you guys here for a little bit of some cool events happening in Chicago right now. I know you guys have a little record signing at Sugar Records tomorrow.
We do.
And there is a temporary residency at Beat Kitchen from my understanding, right?
We have a matinee show and then a night show at Beat Kitchen.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, what are you going to do with that intermission time?
We're going to go to some great vegan diners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got some good ones here. Do you guys have any Chicago favorites?
Chicago Diner.
Okay.
And then there's a new one that our label A&R, who's here tonight, just told us about. Handlebar. Handlebar.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one.
There was a period of time where I could not resist the peanut butter chocolate shakes of Handlebar, so you guys will have a great time.
Cool.
Thank you for telling us.
Absolutely. So, you guys also have a tour coming up this year, a headliner with Foxy Shazam, Makari, Lady Radiator, Mela, and Resilia on select dates.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard the name Foxy Shazam in years. How did this lineup come together?
We've always loved Foxy Shazam. I've been influenced by them myself for many years. And recently, I'm also a booking agent, so I started booking the band about a year ago. And when it was time to start talking about this next headline tour, we were trying to think of creative ideas. And their name got thrown in the hat, and we all thought, fuck yeah, our fans will love them, and we feel like they'll bring such a cool live show.
I totally agree, and I think that really provides something cool because it's like here is something that you're a little bit influenced by, and you're getting to showcase it off to all of your own fans. I think that's such a cool opportunity to have. I love when bands get to kind of take out another band like that, almost like Foxy Shazam, kind of a legacy band, I would say.
Yeah,
you know, that's a really cool move, I think. So
Hell yeah.
those fans are in for a treat for sure. So take me back to the beginnings of Hail the Sun. When I listen to you guys, I get a California vibe. And what I mean by that is I think there's something in the water in California where for some reason all of the music they make is just somehow more technical, more progressive, and just cooler than a lot of other places. How did the idea come about to kind of hone in on this style for the band and the inception of it?
I mean, as I mentioned before, Eric and I were, I guess we're off camera. Eric and I have been in bands since we were 12 years old, metalcore, punk bands, death metal bands, and we split off and started doing what would become Hail the Sun in the last year of high school. When we went to Chico for college, we met Shane and John, who just completed that puzzle piece, and we started touring DIY for like 3 years, playing to a lot of nobody around the country for about 3 years. But it caught. Eventually, we just kept putting out new music and didn't stop. We're like a cockroach. You just couldn't kill us.
I love that. And, I hear a lot of California in the music when I hear Hail the Sun.
I like when you say that. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like, this reminds me of like if At the Drive-In was still making really good records. You know what I mean?
You know the key to my heart right there. Just
Oh, yeah. That's like my favorite band, so thank you for mentioning that.
Absolutely. No problem, guys. That was definitely one of the first things I thought of. I'm like, I bet these guys fuck around with this shit,
totally.
And I think it's cool when a band is able to take something creative and just like even from their surroundings, maybe, bands from the area or just the style from the area. I think that's really interesting, which brings me kind of to my next question for you guys. When I was first turned on to Hail the Sun, I had a good friend who was showing me all of these really cool progressive bands from California. There was Wolf and Bear, I believe Idola, Cyanvar, who I believe you are also a member of. How did you guys find a community within this kind of scene out that way?
Yeah, absolutely. We feel like it was a big Northern California thing. And we were always just influenced by bands like At the Drive-In, the Mars Volta, Fall of Troy. We all have a bunch of different influences. And when we moved north, we're actually all from Southern California, except for John. But we say Chico, California is where we all met in college, but we're not actually from there. But when we moved there, we were able to not only find like-minded bands and musicians, but feel like we were also able to help cultivate that because we didn't have a lot of that, at least when we were in our local bands playing in different markets in Southern California.
Yeah, Chico was the closest big city to Chico is Sacramento, and that was where Dance Gavin Dance was from, a lot like Birds. We became really good friends with a band called The Speed of Sound and Seawater. It was also very technical and just thought-provoking. And yeah, there was a scene that existed there. We used to play this pizza shop called Luigi's, and that was kind of the hub. And yeah, soak up the drink tickets, play the arcade games behind the stage. And yeah, just taking the community that was there, the whole math rock, quote unquote, at the time. It was kind of surrounding that, you know, the Terra Mellos California sound, the Hella California sound. It's all related.
Yeah, I was trying to play with a lot like Birds, Speed of Sound and Seawater for years after discovering them on MySpace. And finally, we were able to make friends and start doing that with seen bands like Terra Mellos playing Luigi's Fun Garden as well, which is the pizza place that Shane is talking about, made us want to play there as well. And we ended up not only playing a lot in Sacramento and Chico, but also started doing our DIY touring shortly after.
I want to go to Luigi's. This isn't fair. I want to go back and experience that with you guys. I could imagine it is, but that's so cool to hear of this scene being cultivated in a place like that with so many mutual people interested in a certain style and like all these bands. It sounds like it was a very community-built effort, which I think is really cool.
Definitely was. Yeah.
It's something I don't think you see in a lot of music scenes all the time, so hearing that, I love it. Yeah. And clearly, you guys have totally taken it into your own. Mm. And that being said, let's hear a couple more tracks.
Okay.
See what I care about. I wish you would think like me.
Still we pretend that I
Donovan, you sing like an angel and you play blast beats at the same time. I've never seen that in my life before. What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. So tell me about this.
Yeah. We mentioning again how Eric and I we used to just jam in my parents' garage. I've been singing since I was 5 years old, about the same time I started playing drums. And so we would play cover songs, write originals, just us two. And I would be singing and drumming just because that's what we had. And then that just kept developing. We found John on the bass, Shane on the guitar, and we just thought, let's just keep it how it is. So I stayed as the drummer and the singer from the beginning of the band up until 2016 is when we started to want to introduce a frontman element. And we scouted Alan without really meaning to. He plays for a band called Vice that we saw live, which is so good. And so we're like, hey, do you want to maybe drum for us as well on tour? And that turned into a full-fledged member of the band all this 10 years later. Celebrating 10 years of Alan this year.
Yay. Happy 10-year, Alan. And I will say, perfect person to have fill in these shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're playing crazy stuff. Alan, you're playing crazy stuff, hence the Band-Aid here. Very cool. I honestly, I guess the next thing I want to say or ask is, so do you still enjoy playing songs on drums? Like, is this still a thing that you do where you play a lot live or?
I don't play a lot live. We do anywhere from 1 to 3 songs, depending on if we're supporting or if we're doing a headline set. Never any more than 3. It's normally 2.
I got you.
And it's something that helps. We all feel like it brings a different element to our live show, and that's why we keep it there. It is also honoring the roots of our band. But I still do have fun. I have fun doing it. I have a lot of fun being up front as well with Alan in the back. That's a lot of fun.
I'm going to blow the lid on the whole thing.
Please.
I have a union mandated break.
Do you really?
And that's the only reason.
We talking like 5 songs on, 3 songs off?
1 to 3 songs, depending on if it's a headliner set or a support set.
Okay.
My union, that's in my contract, so I have to have a break. That's the only reason he still plays songs.
Right. I see. Okay, that makes total sense.
You blew the lid off our whole operation now. You just breached your contract, bro, so now you get no breaks.
I thought that didn't your union expire like 2 years ago? I think you're not unionized.
Alan is it's an undeniable contribution to Hail the Sun, and we all get along great. It's just perfect. It's like
absolutely
the puzzle pieces just fit. We found that a lot in our band's career, where things just present themselves. We do what we like, we do what we love, we continue doing it as much as we can, and these types of things just keep happening naturally.
I think if I were to go into a Hail the Sun show blind and I'd never heard your guys' music before or seen the band before, watching you guys make that switch would be like me taking off my glasses moment, being like, what's happening right now? You know?
That's awesome.
Awesome stuff. So that was really cool.
We've seen that on support tours too,
Really?
from crowds that haven't heard of us. And halfway through, once we do the drum swap, like you'll notice they're like, wait, what's going on? Like you'll see the chatter in the back, and it garners a lot more attention at that point, which is cool. And oftentimes it sucks them into the music from there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, the fact that he can play drums and sing is amazing, but the fact that it also gets more eyes from people who've never heard of us or don't know that that's our roots is it's a good thing.
Well, it's crazy. I mean, the only guy I could think of that's doing that is a Treyu guy, and he don't even be playing the drums anymore, and you're playing circles around him, you know? Those parts are not easy, so it's a very impressive feat to see, I think, watching somebody play complex drums like that, but also be able to sing at the same time. That would have my brain coming out of my head if I were to even attempt that.
Thank you.
Anyway, I would like to shift this conversation to the new record that had just come out last year, which is titled Cut, Turn, Fade Back. And I want to know everything I can about this record. Starting with the meaning of this name. Very interesting album title. Where did this come from?
Cut, Turn, Fade Back. Shane or Eric explain it the most fluid. So I'll let one of them take the actual album title, how it ties in.
I'll just say naming an album is always a democratic process with this band, as most things are. And we had this laundry list of options. And while we were kind of just discarding along the way, I sort of picked up a theme that I was maybe forcing, but not really, that there was this repetition showing up in systemic issues like war crimes is about, just atrocities that happen worldwide. Relapse is a love affair is about that repetition of ending up back in the drug cycle. Insensitive tempo is about abusive situations. And so this idea of just the cycle of cutting something out of your life, turning away from it, that sort of instilled belief fading to a degree, and you sort of ending up back at the top of the cycle again, sort of just lent itself. And it was like, it just sort of looked like the stars aligning when it was like, that title we had on the list also kind of works here. So we just went for it.
It's basically it's the verbal embodiment of the cyclical of cyclical happenings.
Yeah, the cyclical nature of life and all things.
Yeah, that's really, really interesting, guys. I wouldn't have guessed that off the top of it, but if you think about it, it kind of describes the human pattern, right? This pattern, whether it's relationships, whether it's terrible atrocities happening in the world, it's really interesting. I mean, I think it's a tale as old as time and a phrase as old as time that music, art reflects life. But I think this is a really good example of that. And these themes are something that I've picked up across on the whole record. So I want to know, I feel like a lot of guys or a lot of bands in this progressive community, sometimes the lyrics could be a lot more abstract. I feel like sometimes I'm listening to lyrics or reading the meanings of these songs, and sometimes it's just kind of a fun thing, or maybe just some lyrics that are very vague. But it seems like you guys are very intentional with what you have to say as a band, and that's something that I think is really cool. What was kind of the idea behind that?
I'm a lyric fanatic, so when I listen to music, and I always have been, I read the lyrics. I used to look forward to buying albums and opening up the book and reading everything and trying to figure it out. I'm a fan of abstract lyrics. I'm a fan of right on the nose lyrics sometimes if it's done tastefully. It's just my opinion. So coming to the lyrics, we're very intentional about the things that we want to say, and we all feel this way, but the idea of just provoking thought, of having anyone listening become a critical thinker, not even taking, if there's a message behind what we're trying to say, not just swallowing it as it is. Question it, question everything. We have this amazing brain that we're able to, it's what sets us apart from so many other life forms on this planet that we know of. So inspiring critical thought, and we also take it, I don't personally feel a responsibility to, but we do like to sing about or talk about the things that we feel passionately about, whether it's good or bad. And that's throughout the record.
That's amazing, though, right? Because that's the most pure form of honesty I could think of as far as an approach to songwriting goes, right? You're not hiding anything. You're saying what you need to say. And I think for a band like Hail the Sun, right, I feel like musically there's so much interest going on. You could pick apart any one of you guys and just watch you play a single song and be fascinated by the whole thing. But having this extra layer of lyrical meaning on top of it, I think is so unique and cool for fans in general, because it's like they could listen to these songs a million times, then open up that lyric booklet, and here's this whole new perspective on this song they might not have even recognized was there from the jump, And there's some influence there that they could get. There's some, and I think it's great too that you're saying like, use your own critical thinking to see how you feel about these songs and subject matters. Like, I think that's the beautiful thing about art and music in general. It's just that all of these possibilities are endless, but I really do, what's the word I want to use? I really commend you guys for being the type of band to be like, we're doubling down on this and we take it seriously and we sing about the things that mean something to us, because passionate and honest music, that's the best kind.
Yeah, we
Appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We grew up with like a punk ethos as well, and we feel very passionately about human rights and just doing what feels good internally, and not that it's anyone's responsibility to, but speaking out or offering a different sides of a story or painting a different picture or perspective to offer that type of critical thought, if you will.
Well, we here at Audiotree love equal rights for all, so that's definitely a good thing. So when I'm looking at your band's discography as well, you guys are so prolific. I'm seeing a record coming out pretty much every other year. Yeah. And this music being so complex and technical and thought-provoking, how are you guys able to write music so fast?
If we had our way, we'd write music even faster.
Yeah. Many of us enjoy caffeine greatly, and it's what we it's what we know how to do. It's what we like to do. It's what feels the best doing. We luckily have the amazing support of our label partner, Equal Vision Records, who we've been with for over 10 years now. We signed with them shortly after the DIY years, and we've stayed with them since because they support our vision and they see where it's
goats.
going. Exactly. To answer your question more directly, it's something that we just feel strongly about. I'm running out of
You
words.
already said it. It's the
I
nature.
really look forward to meeting up because it's just so fun hanging out with these guys.
Yeah.
We're still very good friends after 16 years of being in a band. For Donnie and I, it's 20 plus years
Yeah.
of being in a band.
Yeah.
It's insane to think about. So yeah, just every time we get together, it's full of laughs and fun. Obviously, we have our disagreements. Everyone does. But Shane mentioned earlier that pretty much everything we do is a democratic process. And I think that adds to sort of the, everyone has a voice here. Everyone's valued, whether we agree with their opinion or not. We always work it out in a very civil way. And being in a group of guys that kind of set that precedent is it's heartwarming. It feels good, like Donnie said.
Well, that's awesome, guys. I think it's so good. You guys have such creative chemistry that's so strong, and a friendship chemistry just adds so much more to that. Being able to be friends and having a second family like this, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, we really enjoy hanging out and touring together still.
That's perfect.
Don't hate these guys yet, and I don't think they hate me yet, so hopefully there's a bright future still ahead.
Hey, let's go. That being said, let's hear some songs, guys.
All right. These next two songs are Rough Cut Turn, Fade Back.
When I left you the last time, I had dreams about you every night. You would plead with me to stay, grab me by my hand and whisper. You'd say, don't let go, that you always were innocent. I won't let go, said that I won't go, then I did. A moment ago, I happened to find the letter from the day that my guard came down. I wondered if relapse is a love affair, lusting everywhere that I go. I was still into you. I'll always be sincere. I drown myself for hours in relationships. I've never lived this alternate reality. It always gets the best of me. I drown myself so it can live. My heart, my soul to you I give. The smell you left on all my shirts. I hate to love the way it hurts. I hate to love the way it hurts. I hate to love the way it hurts. was the real, the better I feel. I finally stopped, let go of the wheel. The more I give up, the better I feel. There's no turning back, I've broken the seal. The motion I can handle, the motion I can handle. Once I let it go, I don't need control.
We have reached the end of our session today, which means thank you for watching. Thank you to the camera and audio crew here at Audiotree. Thank you, Hail the Sun, for the amazing performance today, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And lastly, thank you to our viewers. If you haven't, please make sure to like and subscribe to our page here. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined. And do not forget, this session is now streaming on all digital streaming services, including Spotify and Apple Music. Once again, my name is Jason. Thank you guys so much for your time. Rock in the free world.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?